Ozzy, it's going. Welcome in. How are you? But I mean, he's doing fine. Let's just be honest, you know. He just bought that double wide, you know.
Is this the same one that?
Yeah, we've talked about him. Yeah. He's doing fine. Doing quite well for himself. So he offered to fly me to Texas next year, first class.
Yeah, but you're not gonna go.
You're right.
Oh man.
I want to go make me another sandwich.
Okay.
What kind of sandwiches are
You
we
eating
eating?
salami?
I can answer that.
You're not gonna answer what kind of sandwich you're eating?
No, what somebody else was inferring.
Oh.
Bert, they brought you 75 videos. Holy cow, man.
But to bear and answer your question, it's a ham.
Ham sandwich.
All right, come on. What else? Is it just ham and bread? Please don't tell me you're
just
eating just ham and bread.
Ham and bread, classic.
Oh my god.
Sean, that would be awesome, but he's still like hours and hours and hours away from there.
I mean, Bear, that's the classic. You throw it together, throw it in your lunchbox, and you hit the field.
Skipper sandwich for John. Hi, Yulberry. How are you? Hey, if the skipper's on the other side of the GPS line, it's not my problem. Okay? Or I'll get it next time I come around the field. Just saying.
Heard a tractor.
Trent, maybe you should have packed a lunch for today's adventures.
Hey, I'm almost.
Go get your.
I'm already made my sandwich. It's just I heard somebody's auto driving tractor or Dave go past.
Go get your lunchbox. Go get your water jug. Go ahead and pack them. Get them by your computer. Let's have a day of farming. Oh.
I've already packed my water yesterday.
All
right, I already had that.
Just ham and bread. That should lower his credit score.
The simple thing.
What was that? Oh my god.
That should lower his credit score.
Oh my god. You might as well put sand on your bread.
Right?
That is the driest sandwich I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. No, like
sorry,
mayo?
I don't go to the beach, so.
Cheese? Nothing? No mayo?
I mean, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard. Oh. Here's this. All right, I'm going to share a secret with you, John.
What's that?
Don't tell anybody.
All right, I won't tell anyone.
But this is the secret to the perfect sandwich.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Mayo on the meat side. Mustard on the cheese side.
See, here's the thing, though. Mustard is disgusting.
Well, that's your problem. That's a you problem.
That is a me problem. I'm aware. I'm well aware that's a me problem. Now, honey mustard, though. Honey mustard slaps.
Yeah.
But you're not putting that on the sandwich. There's very specific things honey mustard's allowed on. A sandwich is not one of them. Chicken nuggets, yes.
You a big honey mustard salad dressing guy?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salad.
So back before like COVID was a thing, before I had COVID, I would eat like a salad, so it'd be like, you know, romaine lettuce. Okay, yeah, filet mignon. It's allowed on filet mignon. Yes, Carson. The joke.
Please tell me Carson was making.
What?
It does not smell filet mignon like that.
Who knows? Anyway, before I had COVID, I would eat like a just romaine lettuce, you know, the one whole like thing of romaine, big salad, you know.
Yep.
Eat egg. Interesting, Bert. And then like a can of tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For your protein, right?
Yep.
And then maybe like a little bit of shredded like cheddar.
Of course.
A little cheese on there.
Gotta have cheese on it. Gotta have cheese on a salad.
Maybe a couple croutons, nothing crazy. And then a little bit of honey mustard on top. Or ranch, either way. All right, I always did. I like the like taco meat too, like ground turkey taco meat, which I know I know.
Oh yeah, little taco salad action. Yeah,
Yeah, with
absolutely.
a little bit of ranch on there for the dressing. Good about you. But yeah, the tuna and honey mustard were always that was always really good. But I can't stand tuna now. If I smell tuna, I will almost puke now.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Are we still running east-west, or are we going to switch to north-south again?
We can run east west for this one.
Oh. I mean, you want to turn around 1,000 times?
No. Hot mustard, Yuleberry. See, I'm not a big spicy guy either, you know. I mean, I would try it, Yuleberry, but you know, I don't know. I'm not just mustard. Just mustard just gives me the heebie-jeebies for some reason. I don't know. Like, if you want to ruin a cheeseburger to me, put mustard on it.
That's really unfortunate.
I will not eat it. You want to ruin a bratwurst or a hot dog, put mustard on it.
Oh, we're having brats for dinner tonight with some peppers and onions. Oh, guaranteed there'll be 3 different types of mustard in my belly by the end of the night.
All right. I'm sorry. I like ketchup. I can't stand mustard. Cannot stand it.
Guess I'm grabbing the skipper, Jonathan.
I was like, what skipper are you talking about, dog?
50-foot skipper.
It's not really a skipper if it's 50 foot. Oh, man. Headed to Bears. Wow. Barry getting company for dinner.
I mean, we're the same person, Bert. So
yeah, I mean, I do tend to call you guys. It's interchangeable. Oh man,
it's okay, Bear, Bert. I'm sometimes Troy too. So.
Yeah, true. What's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, so if I'm eating like a hot dog and it's not like chili, because like chili dogs, you know, for the win.
I mean,
but it's just ketchup for me.
Wow.
No relish is disgusting too, but that's like pickles. So pickles are nasty too. So same boat there, you know.
Honestly, I'm just plain Jane with brats and hot dogs, which is just ketchup.
Ah, good. Yeah. Glad I'm not the only weirdo here. Now I will eat mustard in like deviled eggs. Of course, they have to have mustard.
Yeah.
Which I'll freedom some deviled eggs. You know.
Hold on, I might have to put a request in with the chef tonight.
In with the chef. Bear text his ex-wife right now. Right.
Yeah, it's his personal chef.
Hey, babe.
Deviled eggs.
Babe, deviled eggs. Can we do it?
Just text her deviled eggs ? All
right, here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Live
we're
tweeting.
Do it live.
Oh man. Yeah, deviled eggs are like a potato salad, you know? Tater salad.
I do love me some potato salad, but here's a secret. Don't tell my wife, but her mother makes a banging potato salad.
Her not so
much. Don't tell her I said that though.
Yeah, dude, I got so much dirt on you between like the flip-flop things and now the potato salad.
Flip-flops and tater salad.
That's a band name right there.
That is some country stuff right there. Right, so the text has been delivered.
Sweet.
So we'll see.
Does she work from home too or no?
She is a school teacher.
Oh, teacher. Okay.
So she gets the summers off. So she's
at home.
He's off as of yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Gotcha. Dude, now I want potato salad like in the worst way. But I want to make it. I don't want like store-bought.
Homemade is so much better.
Oh, so much better. I might have to put a request in with the grocery buyer. With the grocery guy. Oh man, get me some red taters, some small red taters, you know.
Some red skin potatoes.
You betcha.
Yep.
Ferris Bowl, what's going on, man? How you doing? Give me a pound of real bacon, like thick cut,
Ooh.
Bacon, because mom always made a tater salad that had bacon in it, and it was so good.
Bacon makes everything better.
Of course. Obviously, I'll need some eggs to hard boil, you know. Leonard, it seems to be good for everybody. Oh, I still run into people. It seems to be good for everybody but Trent. That's startling for you. I mean, I would say it's even a little better for you, Trent, right? Maybe. They're spending more time in the white, let's put it that way, Leonard, with their ping than they are like the yellow. Or orange or whatever it goes to, so. Yellow or white potato salad? Yellow. Definitely yellow. So mom's potato salad, you'd start with the red taters, the small red taters. And you'd boil those, obviously. And then peel them. We never liked our peels in our potato salad. Like her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'd always peel them. Yeah. And then, actually, I'd probably peel them first, to be honest. Or, it doesn't matter, I guess. Peel them after, whatever. And 55 to 60, but not many red spice. John, I think, has the best connection to me right now. His connection was, like, zooming earlier, so. I know, right, Trix? Okay, so then it would have, like I said, a bacon in there. And then, I guess you would put, like, she'd kind of make, like, the sauce, and it was, like, mayo, mustard, and some relish. And obviously egg for, you gotta throw egg in there, too. I think that's all that was in it. A little salt and pepper, maybe?
Did you ever use dill?
No, not in potato salad.
But my mother-in-law goes, I don't want to say heavy on the dill.
Okay.
But it's a good amount of dill. You can actually taste it.
Yeah.
And I think that makes a difference.
The only thing that mom ever really put dill on was occasionally on, like, steamed carrots. A little butter, a little dill.
I would have never guessed that.
My sister does that, like, to the extreme for, like, Christmas and stuff, though. She puts, like, a ton on. But honestly, steamed carrots, just plain, no butter, nothing, I'm all about.
Yeah.
But I love me some steamed carrots.
Dave came in like a wrecking ball there.
Any crispy dill pickles in the... Nah, some relish, though, Yuleberry, so you had your pickle in there, you know? Sounded wrong. But yeah, some relish. Not, like, actual pickles.
So,
just, like, some relish. Yeah.
Steamed or boiled carrots?
Just steamed.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, so if you do steam, like, baby carrots or boil them, brown sugar.
I've seen people do that before. I think I've had them before, but I'm just
so good.
I steam them to death where, like, they're beyond fork tender.
Yes.
And then just put them on my plate, and I'm happy. We don't make them a lot because, well, I don't know about you guys, but, you know, when you go out and buy produce and you have to throw away the last produce, you know?
Yeah.
It's the produce tax, you know?
And it's also the most expensive part of your groceries.
Yeah.
Is all the produce.
Yeah. Yeah. Mom was really, really, really bad about that for her whole life. So.
Can't grow any produce?
We used to grow stuff, but
house.
It got to the point where it's like, all right, we went grocery shopping. Okay, get the produce right out of the fridge and dump it in the trash. Fill it back up, you know. Yeah, she was really bad about that. Dad's not so. Of course, Dad doesn't eat like any produce at all. He's not a fan. If it's green, if it's not Mountain Dew and it's green, it might kill him. Mountain Dew is about the only green thing he's about.
He sounds very familiar.
Yeah. Steamed carrots, pure sugar. Well, we don't add any sugar or butter or anything to them. Just steamed carrots. That's it. They're fantastic. Absolutely delicious. Of course, when I was younger, I hated like everything, every vegetable. But I'll eat like green beans now. I won't eat peas. I won't eat beets. Beets are disgusting.
Not a big beet guy.
Dude, if I want to eat dirt, I'll just go out back, you know? Like,
Yeah. Big facts.
Beets are very popular around where I live.
Oh.
Like you'll find, like on a wedding buffet.
Yep.
You'll find pickled beets.
See, I've never tried pickled beets, but I don't think I would like those either.
Oh, I'm not a fan.
I just remember growing up. That's interesting, Yulberry. Very interesting. I just remember growing up and being forced to eat beets. And like forced to eat Brussels sprouts. And I'm just like, oh. Although apparently, you know, they like GMO'd Brussels sprouts back in like the early 2000s. And apparently they taste way different than when we were kids. Yeah.
An update for you.
Do what?
I have an update for you.
What's up?
All of the lights are done.
Nice.
The house. We
Nice.
still have 180 power left over.
Okay. That's good. That's good. And so I don't mess with that either, Vigorous Bull. I'm not gonna say what I can't say it without somebody clipping it out of context, but I don't mess with that. I've never had the boiled variety, what Vigorous Bull's talking about.
You don't mess with them?
Yeah, but I like the butter form of that product, you know? I'm not saying the other word.
Come on, you got
Nope. Nope. No, I do not. I know people are going to take it horribly out of context, so.
No.
But I don't eat, like, pistachios or anything in that family.
What are your views on, here we go, Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts? Disgusting.
Brussels sprouts. What?
Too healthy.
Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Well, remember, I told you they changed them back in the early 2000s.
Those are beets.
They're still
Brussels sprouts, I said.
Oh, Brussels sprouts got changed?
Yeah.
The big Brussels sprout conglomerate pulling one over us?
The circus, hey, Dave's got a point. The circus variety are great. Oh, God. You love it, but they're not good for a diabetic. Can't have them at home since the government's diabetic, okay? Interesting. I guess I never realized that steamed carrots aren't good for diabetics. My mom used to eat them all the time. Maybe that's why her diabetes was horribly out of control, huh? Might have been part of the reason. It was horribly out of control. She never took care of it. Just a thing, but hey. Didn't know that. They're delicious. So good. Brussels sprouts, butter, garlic, and bacon. Best thing ever. So why not just eat the bacon? Why do you have to eat
also get your vegetables?
Yeah, but why would you want to eat your vegetables?
Dude, we actually grew, we've grown Brussels sprouts before. They're kind of interesting when they're on the plant.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of them.
On the stalk? Yeah, because they just kind of stalk up, right?
Yeah, yeah. Mainly to avoid a TED Talk by your mom. Wow, Yulberry. Will be, because it's not just me, finish this map. Oh, I just adjusted that monitor, reaching for the magic ball. Oh, no. Monitor, you're fine. Go back to normal. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Will we actually finish this map by Saturday?
No.
It's junk.
Highly doubtful.
Wow. Rude.
Well, good news.
What?
House is gone.
No.
Oh,
Hasn't burned down yet.
Apparently I wired it wrong. It's gone now.
The inspector said there might have been a slight electrical fire.
I need you to come in here and start upgrading because I'm not spending money on that.
Oh yeah, I'll be in there tonight. Don't worry.
Also, I put windows in.
Okay, fine. So
my can of spray paint's almost out.
Yeah, so Carson and I figured out last night that shipping container thing. Like, we're talking about rust now, chat. Sorry to like completely change topics from like nasty vegetables to rust.
That's a better conversation.
Kind of one of the same though. Let's be honest, they taste like rust.
Okay.
See the segue there? I mean, beets and
joining.
Brussels sprouts.
The Brussels sprouts do kind of taste like rust, yeah. Oh, who's going there? Who's that? What? How we harvested that? field.
Somebody fell asleep. It wasn't me this time.
Somebody jumped the road.
Somebody making another sandwich?
That's a definite north-south pass over there in that field. Waiting for it to just start backing up.
Maybe. How many more fields they have till they have to run it?
I mean, he could just keep driving. He could go all the way across the map.
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, that is you. That's a north. Those are north-south fields, bro.
I wanna keep going east-west.
Oh my god. But anyway, so we learned with the upgrading to shipping containers in Rust that you can actually spray paint them. So we could have an all orange house or an all red house that looks like shipping container. So it's gonna be kind of cool.
We have a color scheme already in plans too.
Yeah. Creating an escape route for the tippers. Okay, fair play, Dave.
Yeah, exactly.
We might need more tippers when we go over there too, because like those are big fields. And well, normally we would harvest those 3 north-south, but we're still gonna harvest north-south. We'll just drive over what
I'm
Trent's
creating
doing.
a line for the auger wagon.
You know? Okay. Yeah, 7's next, John. Yeah. You betcha.
North south.
Oh, east-west on 7, and then north-south everything else. Literally, the rest of the map will be north-south. Yeah. So yeah, it's fine. Oh, Dave, yeah, if you want to, that's fine. You could always put a semi somewhere out there if you wanted to. Or whatever. I don't think 1 will be able to keep up with 4, but whatever you want to do, yeah. You're more than welcome to do whatever you want, Dave. You are good. Clean up that skipper. There we go. Gilberry doesn't have to yell at me. No skipper sandwiches for me. There, that was kind of cool. I just saw like the water fly off your combine.
There you go.
That was kind of cool.
You just hot rotating?
No, east-west for 7.
Oh.
Vegas Bowl, yes. Obviously not a yes or no question, but you betcha. This one sucks if you go north-south because of the hill. It's not anywhere near as bad if you go east-west. So yeah. We'll just run it old east-west here. And then after this, everything's north-south.
We're only down to metal ore and sulfur now.
Okay. Have to go to high-quality metal with some diesel.
I'll take your helicopter and fly down there.
So, I mean, I guess that's like, oh, Bells, that's like wrapping asparagus in bacon, right? Does it just make it so it's tolerable to eat asparagus? Is that what it is? I don't eat asparagus either. And we grow it at the farm, but I can't stand it.
Hey, we just do ours with some sort of like normal barbecue seasoning or something and then just roast them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're awesome.
See, Mom always like steamed her asparagus. She just steamed it and ate it plain. I think that's where I get like the carrot thing from, because that's how Mom ate vegetables. She would just steam them to death and eat them plain. No butter, nothing. Broccoli, cauliflower, same thing. Just all the raw cauliflower with a little bit of like Thousand Island dressing. Dude, that's fire. That was like the one vegetable growing up I would eat. And mostly because I was just eating salad dressing. Why am I fat, Chat? I'm not sure. Trent, you are just making a mess over there, aren't you? This guy comes in, starts harvesting in a rogue pattern. Oh, you like him to start. I got you, Obix. Okay. That's fine. Trent, don't start a north-south pass in the middle of the field. If you're not going to do the whole thing, come on. Holy. If you're going to do the whole thing, fine, but chat. Can't have anything nice. It happens, though. Yeah, we'll just... Was that just lightning at Starbase, by the way?
I think so.
Okay. I don't have radar pulled up today. I have Starbase.
Something purple-ish.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to me.
Was a flash.
Nothing on radar.
Flash. There's just something with the camera. I don't know.
Outside of Dave, we only have 2 tippers, right?
I'm
Dave
not
plus
sure.
2 course play.
I think so. Auto, yeah. Trent's
I
got
just
one
looked.
over there with him.
Yeah, I just reset that guy to 7.
Okay. Then yeah, all we have is 2. Dave said he might grab an auger wagon, so.
Oh, okay. That might work.
Yeah. If he wants to, he can put his guy on auto and then just run a wagon. As well. Because with these big fields, we're probably going to need
Big trucks.
some more hauling capacity, yeah. And I think we have... How many of these tippers do we have? We have a lot. I know that. 8? Yeah, we own 8 of these tippers. So that's fun.
Let's not set them up on the next field until we at least
yeah we gotta
harvest around. Yeah,
usually I like to bring on the tippers once you get at least where the spot is, you know. Which is what we were having problems with the other day. Somebody couldn't understand that, so. It is what it is.
Ooh, Trent snuck up on me. I didn't know he was back there.
Map, blue only.
Ooh,
there's
not
no
a blue combine.
A lot of...
No, Holland.
I could probably go get a modded combine, right? I don't know, Vigorous Bull. The next map might be kind of the shotgun approach to our equipment. How about that? Not saying nothing, Bert.
I mean, I thought it too.
Yeah, the next map might be kind of... I don't know yet. We'll see. Because I'm going to be achievement hunting. So I'm going to have to use, like...
Everything.
I don't have to use special equipment for achievements, but it might be an excuse to use a whole bunch of random stuff. I don't know. I was thinking about like going and getting like a ton of cool looking mods, but at the same time, I might just use in-game equipment. I don't know.
Well, you're never going to get the grapes and olives achievements with that attitude.
Well, so here's the thing. Vigorous Bull told me how to get it without having to harvest them.
Oh,
you know that...
Is there a mod for that? Oh, wait.
Well,
yeah,
there is.
Yes, there is. That's how I got it.
It's the buy everything point. You can just buy grapes and then take them to the thing and sell them.
Yeah, you don't have to buy them. Or you don't have to
harvest them. I think I will, though, because, like, it's an aspect of the game I've only explored one time. You know, now that they place better, I think we'll actually be able to, like, use GPS in those in that plot, you know?
No way.
I think so.
Are we gonna have I guess we're gonna have grape juice. Can we get some of the brown juice too?
Brown juice?
Slurry?
Say what's brown juice? Like wine? That's not brown. What's brown juice?
It's made from corn.
Oh no.
Ethanol?
No. 80k liters of grapes, you have fun.
Or maybe some potato juice?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Gone.
Ours.
Still like it.
Other news.
What?
The house is
Last
still
night.
there.
That Skipper's not my fault, you'll bear. It's GPS's fault. Don't yell at me. What?
Last night, the Nuggets won the championship in the NBA.
Okay.
Okay. You know who owns them now?
The Denver Nuggets. Jeff Bezos.
Ooh, I know.
Kroenke.
Does he really? No, his wife does, right?
He is.
Because I thought there were some teams that his wife owned because of like legal reasons.
Well, he owned. So in the last like year and a half, he's had like the Colorado Mammoth he owns. like lacrosse, and then he owns the Avalanche, the Nuggets, and the Rams, and they've all won championships in the last year and a half.
Wow. I think technically his wife owns the Avalanche, isn't it? Well, his wife owns one of those teams. Like, it's his money and everything, and he has this, like, control of it. But, like, I'm pretty sure there's something about, like, his wife actually owns one of those teams.
Who knows?
Pretty sure. That's crazy, though.
Like at Starbase, they were painting
They're
Yeah,
always
also-
hydrogen,
something there.
hydrogen tanks, maybe?
Wow.
The small, like, little tanks.
He also
85. Oh, God.
basically owns the arena they're playing now too,
Wow.
because he owns the Ball Corporation.
Ball is in like the mason jar ball corporation.
The only team that hasn't won a trophy in the last year and a half is Arsenal. Wow. Crazy. Do you up there?
The ball company, as in the mason jar ball company.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Speaking of jars, have y'all seen those TikToks
Yes, I've seen TikToks. Yeah.
where they roll like the different glass, like bottles, jars, whatever you want to call them, downstairs, and they of course shatter most of the time? Have y'all seen that?
No.
They are so like oddly satisfying. It is very strange. I don't know what it is about them, but it sucks because you're an Arsenal fan. Gotcha. They'll take like
Soccer.
a glass bottle of beer and just like chuck it off these stairs. And beers usually break, like a lot of them break in the first like step or two. But they'll have like a pickle jar and they'll just roll it down the stairs full of pickles. And it'll shatter. There's something about them. But dude, some of the like different alcohols or like wine, they're pretty stout. Some of those will like bounce a few stairs before they break. Kind of crazy. I don't know what it is, man. It's like a thing on TikTok right now. It's definitely a thing. And I'm all about it. I watched several last night. Oh, man. Anyway, it's a thing.
Or who's gonna get me first? Auto Drive or Dave?
My money's probably on Dave. But I don't know your exact situation. As
I
Dave
just
pulls up next to
talk
you.
with my pipe to try to stop him.
No. Well, he's still in or out, so. Good old Stan Kroenke, though, by the way. He said dirt.
I only brought that up because I know how much St. Louis loves
How much
that.
I love Stan Kroenke.
You
know-
and everyone else that lives in the greater St. Louis area.
You know, there's a cart pusher at my local Walmart that looks just like Stan Kroenke. Actually, I don't know if he's still working or not. He was kind of old. But you could put them side by side. If you didn't actually know either one of them, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Kind of crazy.
All
Yes.
right. Text message update.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Text message read 10 minutes ago. No
Oh.
response.
Oh, that's...
I got left on red.
Swing and a miss.
Oof.
Feels bad, man.
They should navigate to the closest bridge.
I don't even get on the bridge. Just hit the abutment.
Wow. The Vegas Bowl, you don't feel like sending any links today. That's sad.
Wait, I have something for this.
Oh, Dave's gonna run down the skipper. Good job,
What-
Dave.
What skipper?
No way.
Oh.
Well, Vegas Bowl, I'm still looking for a plow, even though my uncle has one for us, but like probably 3 hours away.
You're making me look bad. Please respond.
He's gonna be like, what? She knows about like this, right? At least a little bit, right?
Yeah, some.
Okay. A plow, you say? Figure spools on it.
Link.
Trent, what'd you find? Ooh. That's a disc, dog. That's a horse-drawn disc, because that's got the seat on it. Dang. Oh, it's got little set of wheels up front. That's adorable, Trent.
Or even. This one's a little bit of a stretch for you.
Oh, man. A
But
plow,
it's
you say?
kind of up my alley.
Oh, that's got the tripwire. No way. I've never actually seen a planter with that, but I've heard a lot about the old tripwire. Wow.
Is that why there's like a metal cable reel?
Yeah, so with the tripwire, that was for your seed spacing. So every time the tripwire would trip the planter, it would drop seed. Betcha.
Dude,
A funny looking hitch.
So Leonard bear texted his wife over 10 minutes ago now with no reply now, asking if she would make deviled eggs for dinner.
Breaking, no, as part of dinner.
Part of dinner, not just, yeah. I just want deviled eggs for dinner.
Although I'm starting to think it's a pretty good idea. All right, so breaking news whenever it feels like breaking.
How many deviled eggs can you eat in like one sitting?
Does a deviled egg count as half the egg, or two halves
No,
make
no.
a whole?
No, one is half an egg.
Okay.
I could probably do like 30.
All right, hold on. I'm getting a hot phone call.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second.
You are not getting double edged?
I couldn't eat 30, I don't think.
Hey, I found one and it's on sale.
You found one what?
Plow. Not even a Rick roll.
It's a 160. I could probably pull that with my tractor.
I mean, that's about all your tractor can pull.
Hey, that's rude. Dude, imagine showing up to a plow day and you get that unloaded off a trailer. You have it ratchet strapped down behind a tractor.
You know, like when the semi drivers put like the
Tonka truck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
You just get denied?
No. So I got before I got the hot call, I got a hot text back. It says deviled eggs ? Sure.
Oh.
And then it says we're playing catch. And I'm like,
what?
So she's visiting her grandmother
in
a nursing home right now. And I'm like, but that was a while ago. So I'm like, who's playing catch? But she called me. Apparently, if I can't be made to feel even worse, she's helping coordinate a game of catch with a bunch of elderly people, and I'm texting her about deviled eggs and feeling insecure while she's actually doing something productive and very kind. I'm sitting my butt in my basement being insecure.
Complaining to her that you want deviled eggs.
Because she won't text me back immediately and say, yes, deviled eggs are okay.
Oh, so the horrible person of the day award goes to...
Oh my god.
Her.
Not her. No,
Her.
that's a good thing. Oh, spending time at an old folks home, that's a great thing to do.
Come on, Bear.
Yeah. How long you been married there, Leonard? Seriously? Leonard's been married for like 5 minutes.
He's been married a few years now, yeah. Not as long as you have, but yeah. Hang on, let me tell. Wait, I don't have a wife. Never mind. Never mind. I can't do that. I'll never get a text back because I don't have one. Hashtag dead life.
MW?
Yeah.
Hey, I know.
No,
the last
John,
time
you get
we
a text
spoke,
back. It's just, who are you and how'd you get this number?
That's like the joke about somebody being in, like, never mind. I can't say that one on the stream. It's not appropriate. Yeah. Dude. Is a story for Bear later. I should text her and be like, hey, deviled eggs for dinner, ?
That would be hilarious.
And then a minute later, it'd have to be like, oh, sorry.
Sorry, wrong number.
Wrong number.
He's like,
I meant
no. They should be like, where are these deviled eggs?
I meant to
want
text Infinity Girl, not BMW Girl. You know, my bad.
Infinity Girl.
Just had to think of another car brand. Sorry.
Hmm.
You know, yeah, Acura.
There you are.
All right, I'm gonna go repair real quick.
Picked up your wife from the airport on Saturday. All went smooth. Did you have deviled eggs for dinner though? That's the real question here. Ooh, Trent, that's a bit rusty. You two could look like me. I really wish people would learn, if they're selling a plow online, to put the dimensions of the plow. Like, is it a 16 inch, a 14 inch, a 12 inch? What is it? Biggest Bull sent me a nice looking one. I actually looked at this one, Biggest Bull. But again, they don't tell you the size of the plow. It's an Oliver, and it's painted up real nice, the one Biggest Bull found. Just saying. Painted up real nice looking.
This other one I found, it's a John Deere 414 full type. So I'm
414. I can't pull that. Yes.
And by the 14, I was saying a 14 inch.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if they put
Yeah.
a 210 or 212, most people looking for a plow, they know what that means.
Yeah, like in this case, it's a 14.
Yeah, yeah. Like I have a 316 at the farm. We
You
have
want a
that's
one-way disc.
But do you have a 369?
369. No. Pepper, what's going on, bro? How you doing today?
Remember when we couldn't upgrade that spot where Sarge was lying?
Yeah.
Let me upgrade it.
Did you move Sarge?
No.
Oh.
We
Okay.
fixed the glitch.
All right.
I don't. Is this server set to restart?
Yo, speaking of storms in Texas, Pepper, I saw some TikToks, bro. I don't know where in Texas it was at, but dude, the hail. There was this one where this chick was filming like the inside of her house, and there was a skylight completely blown out, and the hail inside of this person's living room was insane.
I don't know why people get skylights down here.
Baseball hail close to you on Sunday, Pepper. Dang. Ambush Mom, hello. How you doing today? Welcome in.
Jonathan, are you coming on my right?
No, no, he's not.
Or you are?
No, no, I'm not.
Oh, John, also last night when I was remodeling,
Yeah.
I found the on-off button. So there are two on and off.
Oh, okay. I like a little 3-point hitch planner. That's pretty nice. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that hail, though, was crazy, man. And, like, this other one, they were filming in their backyard, and, like, I'm pretty sure the tree lost every, like, leaf that it had on it. John's going to make a land. You'll post them in Discord later tonight. Well, be safe, Pepper. I hope it's not as bad as baseball size hail again, because that's crazy.
That sounds like it would hurt.
You had a water slide get hit by the hail. Did it damage it? Wonder, I guess it could, like, damage that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you want to be caught outside in a baseball size hailstorm. I think you're finding, like, anything you can hide under at that point. Like, dude, I might be kind of big, but I'm going under a car or something, you know?
I think you might like that link.
But, like, the cedar?
Yeah, 2-row planner.
I saw that. That looks cool. See that trip cedar we could use for planting pumpkins. Deflated but close. I got you. I got you. All right, 2 Johns march down the field. Let's go.
What are we using? 21 for this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
21.
I'm still waiting on the guy, which I think he's coming by the looks of it.
I don't know why those other guys are just like stopped though. What's up with
I only
that?
see one.
There's 2 over here that are stopped. Over on 7. I don't know what happened to them.
Time to search Facebook Marketplace while I wait for a guy.
Oh, I know why. They were set because well, that guy's having issues. But they were set for the next field, but they weren't started because we weren't there yet. I think I found the problem. No wonder he couldn't get where he was trying to go. Well, there we go. That'd be funny, Pepper. I have actually seen those inflatable things you're supposed to put around your car for a hailstorm, but I don't know if they work. I have no idea. Okay, so we've got more tippers coming to the field. Trent, you have a guy on his way to you, and Dave's also en route. He's at Auger Wagon now. He's en route down that way too.
Get off of Facebook then.
I mean, it's right behind you. So.
I still gotta wait.
Right behind you.
Yeah, he's on the corner.
Whatever.
Now he's here.
Whatever's, bro.
Yeah, Dave be drifting around that corner.
Straight out of Tokyo, dog. I got an email from my internet company. Uh-oh.
You're canceled.
You're using too much internet. You are using too much internet. Oh, Carson's joining too. What? Wait.
What?
Oh. They want me to share. Oh no. Oh. They want me to share my opinions of my install process.
It's crappy, worst thing ever.
By my installer guy. Hey, the installer guy's name was Jonathan, so like we were cool. You asked the guy what size moldboard, waiting for a response. Making lunch. What's for lunch today? Are there deviled eggs included? That's going to be the theme of the day. No, never, Sean. Not me. No. Ambush Mom, I got it last Wednesday. And I am super, super, super happy with it. I can upload to YouTube about 100 gigs an hour. Or 100 gigs in 20 minutes, sorry. 100 gigs in 20 minutes I can upload.
That was a long sync.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
John's was the best today because he was the first one. It was like 2 seconds. French fried chili burgers and hot dogs. Oh. You got room for one more? I'm on my way. Need the private jet. Let's go. Oh, what's going on? Wait, where's that at? Hold on. I have a house fire like pretty close to me.
Bear, are you right next to Dave?
Nope. I'm all the way on the west side of the field.
Oh, you're the guy that just got plowed into by auto drive.
Yeah, it was me.
I saw that coming.
Back when you had Comcast, they...
I'm stuck at 99.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yeah, so actually so I knew the installer's name before he like introduced himself because it was on the email that they sent me about, the installer or about the install. And as soon as he got out of the truck, I was like, "What's up, Jonathan?" Or he said something about his name being John, and I was like, no, your name's actually Jonathan. And he kind of looked at me. I said, it's on the email. I said, besides, I'm a Jonathan that goes by John. And then my dad goes, you got an H or no? And he goes, no. And I go, yeah, me either. Forget those H's. And after that, we were chill with each other, you know? It was kind of funny. Vigorous Bull, I'm not getting a walking plow, bro. Like a 6-inch walking plow, I'm good.
Is that a rototiller?
No, it's literally a walking plow. You know what that is?
No.
You don't know what a walking plow is?
No.
Hang on, I'll get you.
It was a type of like a horse type.
You got what's it called open? Twitch? I'll post it so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Here you go. Call that a walking plow. Because you walk with it. Yeah. Tax and service people. That's usually the way I've found with Spectrum too. It's like, the techs that like always came out to the house to fix stuff, they were always really great. Pete, when you called though, oh, that was like a 50-50. It's like, okay, are you gonna be chill or are you gonna be like that person, you know? So it was kind of a thing. All right, so we're switching.
Guys all set to 21.
Yeah, so Dave's running an auger wagon now, so we should take a minute and get synced up to help him out. So they're waiting for Dave to empty, basically. Is the way they're set up. Or definitely for the next field. Let's try to sync up for Dave's sake. Okay. Arson, do you make it in?
Mm-hmm.
You can probably grab a tractor and auger wagon if you want, and then we don't have to sync up as much. We'll have 2 sets. 2 wagons.
Okay, so just a little horse-drawn single plow.
Yeah, walking plow, because you walk along with it.
Yep.
Although my uncle knew a guy that had one, and he had done some modifications to it, and like adjusted his horses, his mules just right, you know. And like he could actually just get it started at the end of a field and just let go, and horses would just keep going. Nice straight line, plow all day. You betcha. You always ask them how the weather in New Delhi
Whoa.
was.
What is happening?
What? What?
Just the game.
Okay. I just got an achievement.
For what?
What was that?
Something stop, maybe? Let's check to see.
Something hop?
Hop. What? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Halsey, hop, oh, hey, can they do that as well?
I don't know what that is. Is that something? Oh, it's because I'm self-hosting. Oh, I'm ruining the achievement hunt right now. Someone have sunshine they can send your way.
Alright,
It's-
we're getting rain.
It's pretty sunny out there right now, Ambush Mom. You can have some. I'll share. We actually have like a really good chance of rain coming up for like days. Several
Alright,
days.
you get a little bit of rain here.
Actually.
Yeah, I saw you guys got some rain the other day. That was good. I was happy to see that.
We got here at my house we had like 1.7 inches of rain
Got more than me, lucky.
or something. Waller, what's up?
I only got seven tits.
Down to farm, I think we had about 1.7 as well. Things just looked so much better. Just a little bit, a little drink, you know. It'll all be curled up by now again. Look, the corn and stuff. It's gonna look terrible, but only 58 degrees and rain. Wow.
The corn here by the house, it looks better, but
Yeah.
more rain because we only have
Well,
3
there's
tenths one rain and 7 tenths the other rain.
There's a lot of sirens outside right now.
Is that cops again?
No, it's fire trucks.
Oh,
82 feels like 82, 30% humidity. Winds are 16 miles per hour right now. Tis a bit windy. But starting Saturday, we have a 50%, 40%, 40%, 40%, 20%. So, like, we might get some rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. I'm hoping it doesn't rain Sunday because, like I said earlier, we're hoping to plant pumpkins Sunday. Like, a lot of them. Probably all of them. Or most of them, anyway.
We're gonna finish that east little island pass there.
That achievement is for jumping with a horse. I don't know. I was actually loading the Steam page up. Do you watch that?
Are we just gonna turn left? That east a little bit.
No, let's go around the... You go around going the other way now. Go around, you know what I mean? Like, keep your pipe out. Just go around the other way. Carson, did you jump into a horse and, like, jump with it?
No.
Wait, we have horses on here?
They have the horse helper.
Which achievement did I... Wait, that's the wrong button. Shift tab. Yeah, it's the achievement for jump with a horse. That is what that achievement's for.
Ow.
You know, I was talking about achievement hunting. I don't really need that many achievements. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I need 18 still. But I didn't realize I had all these other achievements up here. Is that the only achievement I've gotten this year? Most of mine are 21, some are 22.
Here, John, you can take that one.
The only achievement I got this year is that. Huh. Take what?
Oh. John was right behind me, so I thought he would take my pass, and I'll just turn around and take the other one, but...
I'm on GPS, second row, so the trees will catch me. I gotta go grab something.
Alright, okay. That is, that's interesting though, that achievement just came through. For no reason. I mean, I've jumped with a horse on this save, just not today. That's weird. I don't know.
Okay, I gotta load up that website again.
Yeah. Now there is one to jump 500 times with a kangaroo. No, not a kangaroo. A horse.
That's what the logo is you're not a kangaroo.
Yeah, the name of the achievement is "You're Not a Kangaroo," and it's a picture of a kangaroo. Jump with a horse 500 times. Huh. I don't know why that achievement popped through. That's weird. And follow the leader. There you go. We'll leave that website open in case I get any other achievements today and I'm confused by them. That one really caught me off guard. Wasn't expecting to get the horse jump achievement today, but hey. So I wonder if, like, I jump 100 times and somebody else jumps 100 times. Like, we have 5 people to jump 100 times. Will I get the 500 achievement?
And then you also gotta ride it for 50 kilometers too.
Too bad you can't auto drive that or course play it.
Right?
That'd be nice.
Can you hire a worker?
Can we put follow me on a horse? Can I follow a tractor that's on auto drive? Just put the cruise kind of slow and just go to bed. Let it run. Hello. We're gonna say that was lag, right? Or something. It's all good, Dave.
Right. Jump 500 times and ride 50 kilometers.
I feel like that's awful far for a horse. But what do I know?
Well, how far is a map? Like, how wide across is the map?
2 kilometer by 2 kilometer?
Oh dear.
I know.
Well, it's a good thing I found a 12 kilometer map.
You know what? Oh my god. Plugger! Plugger!
How big's a
It's
12 kilometer maps.
no,
That's
he's got the
16x.
listen. He's got that 512x map that he tests.
Oh, fair down.
Oh. CBM, what's up? Controller plus rubber band. I need that map
Catching
plugger.
up with Chaz just resubscribed for 8 months. Woot woot 8 months. Time
Chaz,
sure flies.
time does fly, doesn't it? Chaz, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Plugger, I need your 512x map. I need to borrow it to ride a horse on it. Literally hit W and go to bed. And just let it ride.
Very slowly.
Can you assign a macro on the keyboard that is like it holds the button for you?
No, with the horse, once you hit it once, you just you walk, and then you hit it again, and you kind of trot. You hit it again, and you run.
Nice.
You don't have to hit any other buttons, as far as I know.
Basically a one and done thing.
Oh my god!
Need some bigger, faster package.
Like what? We have all the green ones, Carson. That's what we're running on this map, you know.
I didn't know that.
That would run for a year or so. Dude, live stream that?
New 24/7.
Wheel setup with the pedals. No, I don't think you need that. Here, hang on. Chuck, what's up, by the way? Welcome in. How you doing? Look, if you hit W once, you walk. I'm not touching anything. You hit W again, you kind of trot. I'm sure there's a name for that. You hit W again, you run. A little faster. You hit W again, you run faster. That's as fast as it goes right there. So, literally, if you just went like this on a field, that would be an easy way to get that achievement, right? I'm just saying. Various bull, I know. Walk, trot, lope, enter. So run, yeah, the horse runs.
No,
Okay.
I thought it was cantaloupe.
Used to grow a lot of cantaloupe.
I have a text update, by the way.
Yeah, did you tell her that you feel like a piece of garbage?
No, but he sent me a video of the elderly people in wheelchairs playing catch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Next
I
time,
feel even worse.
maybe next time you should go with her and participate.
Yeah.
Huh? Although you're working technically, so.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
working here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
am I.
No, she says, "Do you want me to make deviled eggs?" I said, "Yes, please." If you can't, I understand. But Leonard's wife's gonna make him his, so I'm gonna feel left out.
You have cantaloupe in the garden. Nice, Chaz. Nice. Nice. So, Chaz, how do we feel about deviled eggs? Making some for dinner? Because, like, I'd go for some deviled eggs. Just saying. Ship me some over, you know? Would
Right,
appreciate
Put
it.
them in a
Start
cardboard
fire.
box.
Yeah, no cooling of any kind or insulation. Ship them right over. Help Speedy. Get Speedy out there to deliver 'em, you know? You guys ever heard of Speedy? Might be a Midwest thing, I don't know.
Speedy Gonzalez?
Speedy, it's like a, they have like sketchy looking vans and they deliver stuff.
No, I know Speedy Gonzalez and his cousin Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Oh, I bet, well, hang on. Chaz has chicken, so I bet deviled eggs would be really good. Just saying. You retire from that finding a 212 plow. It is like finding a needle in a haystack. You're not wrong, Vigorous Bull. I'm sorry. Amazing, honestly. I've never had fresh eggs, to be honest. Only ever had, like, you know, grocery store eggs.
They're basically fresh.
You can, no, they're not.
Not at all.
You can tell the difference. It,
I mean,
it
I
tastes
always-
way better.
I always like getting seafood when we were in Nebraska from the gas station. Like, it said fresh right on it, so I know it's fresh.
I got deviled eggs from a gas station one time.
I can
that means you
only
also got-
imagine how that smelled 2 hours later.
That means you also got gas from a gas station.
Exactly.
You
Chaz,
got more than
we're
you bargained
joking.
for.
We're joking about deviled eggs today. It's kind of a running joke today. I mean, deviled eggs do sound like fire, though. They do sound good right now. Just saying. Y'all put the paprika on your deviled eggs or no?
So
Yeah.
there are two schools of thought with that.
Yeah.
Around me.
Yeah.
You either put paprika on them,
or you don't.
put Old Bay on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never thought about Old Bay. That's a very like Maryland thing to say, though.
It is a very Maryland thing to say. This whole area is inundated with it.
Mmm. 99-cent eggs, really? Oh, wow. You put the paprika. So my mom never put the paprika on. That's something my sister does. I kind of prefer it without. But yeah. Baja Blast Halloween candle, Halloween costumes to gasoline scented candles. Wow, Vigorous Bull as well. Apparently, so I guess we need to just take a road trip. My uncle knows somebody that lives in southern Missouri that has a 212 Oliver plow. Apparently there's some trees growing through it. It's been out in the weeds for a little while.
There's trees growing.
Apparently, yeah. And allegedly it's on rubber tires, which means it's on rims. It needs new tires.
Are we running to 5?
Yeah, that's fine. I've been told that it will be a bit of a project to bring it back to life, but I guess it's cheap. I don't know if my uncle actually like got a price from a guy, but apparently he knows a guy that has one. Southern Missouri is better than no plow. You betcha. I told Dad though, if we go, it just has to be the two of us because I'm not riding in the backseat of his truck all that way. Not doing it. Not doing that again. It was very uncomfortable. So yeah, but I don't know like how far from my uncle this place is at. My uncle's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away, so don't know. But yeah. Oh man, speaking of like tractors and plows and stuff, chat, Sunday. I got the gasket to put the transmission back together, at least the one that we need. We need another one, but I think we're gonna end up using RTV. It's like a sealant you can use instead of gaskets. Because I can't find the gasket that I need. They don't sell it anywhere that I've looked. Anyway, so we've decided that we're gonna go ahead and just put the reverse gears back in. Reverse bearings back in. The ones we took out. They're a little noisy, but whatever. We're just going to put them back in there. So we go up to where Dad works Sunday morning to like go get them because it was a rain day, so we couldn't work outside, you know. So we go all the way up to where Dad works, about 20 minutes away. It's a wait a minute. You found a 210 plow? That's like a diamond in a haystack, bro. Just saying. Rarer than a needle in a haystack. Anyway, so we drive all the way up to where Dad works. Dad goes in, he grabs one reverse gear bearing and that's all he grabbed. Okay. So we go all the way back to the farm because he swore he only took one to work, right? There's two. We go all the way to the farm. We tear the farm apart looking for the other one. Can't find it anywhere. And finally, I'm like, you had to have taken it to work. Like, that's all there is to it. He's like, no, I only took one. I'm like, you had to have taken two. That's all there is to it. It's not anywhere here in this shed. You know, that or somebody came in and all they stole was that one bearing, which isn't a thing. So we just didn't work on the tractor at all Sunday. So he goes to work Monday, and guess what was laying on the floor underneath his desk? The bearing. The other bearing. So I guess we might work on the tractor a little tomorrow, but we'll have to wait and see. If it's a nice day, we got outside stuff we have to do. So I was like, well, that's fun. Which plow is that, Vigorous Bull? That's a 210, because I would that would work well with my tractor actually. 212 might be a little much. 10 would be great.
I think Jonathan might need his combine replaced or repaired.
Nice. Nice, you're very nice. Nice. I say Vegas, well, you had to send me a link again, which I think you did, so. The red one. Okay, so that's the $600 Oliver 2 bottom plow, but that's a 10. That's crazy. That's crazy. Google this, see where this is at. It's kind of spendy, though. Oh, I know where this is at. So that's less than an hour from me. Do I send the link to my dad?
Yes.
That's a 10-inch plow. It doesn't look like a 10-inch plow, though.
But it's better than a 14, and he's always saying no to a 14.
All right, I'm sending it to my dad right now.
Gotta get in the trapper on a road trip.
He'll pick it up on his way over to work almost. A little out of the way.
Bummer.
He's got to go make deviled eggs.
No, just looks like the internet had a little bit of a hiccup.
Oh, on my end or your end?
Maybe my end. I was dropping about
Your
12%.
end, John.
Oh. Justin? Gotta grab a keyboard so I can type in Dad's name to email, you know? Just saying.
dad@gmail.com.
Just the first letter. That's all. It'll populate after that, you know? Alright. Sorry, Chad. I've not been paying attention to y'all. Looking at a plow over here. Don't mind me. Alright. Watching from the big screen on the couch. Oh, boy. How big of a screen do you got me on right now? Do I need to turn my camera off to, like, save your eyeballs, or? Golly. I'll turn my camera off. Don't make me. I'll do it. Actually, I'm about to in like 12 minutes. 15 minutes. No. 13 minutes. Be break time here in a few minutes.
Tries to do math but can't.
Right. Sometime in the next minutes. What? What's wrong?
Dave.
Huh? I don't know what you said. That is interesting, though.
I was like, because Trent's in the lead and Jonathan's behind him, so I like peeled back around from Trent to go back to Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
When I turn around, I just see Jonathan Dave just hard left on his tractor with the auger wagon, and he just goes full Tokyo.
Nice. Ambush Mom, we do not have a planter for the pumpkins. We plant everything by hand. Except for well, okay. We have a thing that Dad calls the back and seed saver. It's basically, it's a tube off a trimmer. So basically a piece of pipe, just imagine like a piece of pipe. And then on the top side, he made like a wooden handle for it. And he actually took an old tuna can and he screwed that down to the handle. And then on top of the tube, he has a funnel. And basically what we do, okay, let me back up from there even. We have this long piece of PVC pipe with electrical tape wrapped on there every 2 feet. Because that's how close we plant our pumpkins, is every 2 feet. So we know where to, we lay that where we want to plant. And then we have a thing called a heart hoe. And it's a kind of a hoe garden tool thing that it's in the shape of a heart. And we use that to basically dig a little furrow, just a little spot there. And you do that along the PVC thing. And then usually if we have enough people, we kind of like divide and conquer. So like one person's in charge of moving the PVC thing. One person's in charge of using the heart hoe and basically digging the little spot for the seed. One person actually drops the seed. And then another person usually comes along with a garden rake to close it back up. So it's kind of a it works best if you have enough people to like where you can divide and conquer, you know? And really how the real important job and the one that I typically do is actually closing up basically where it's planted. So yeah, so I'm usually the one that uses the garden rake to bury the seed, because of course you want consistent, you know, you want your seed to be you don't plant them that deep, maybe at most like 1.5 to 2 inches deep.
Yeah, Dave is Tokyo drifting it over there.
Is he?
I think it's Bear.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely Bear. He's just Tokyo drifted it over there.
Nice. So I'd love to have like an old corn planter, like a one row corn planter probably.
There's one on that link.
I know. But yeah, we just do it all by hand. All by hand, basically. The worst part of the whole pumpkin planting process, I feel like, is laying out our irrigation. Especially if things are not working exactly 100% right. It can be very annoying. But we've also gotten better about that over the years, and it's not as bad as it used to be, so. You betcha. Ambush Mom, so we're planting little over an acre of pumpkins, and our rows are pretty far apart. So this particular year we're gonna have 8 rows of pumpkins. Now 3 or 4 of the rows, well, 2 of the rows are just under half of what like the long rows are, and then 2 more of the rows are even shorter than that, just because of it's actually the old barnyard north on the farm there. It's the north part basically where we grow. We have 3 different spots on the farm that we grow. This year it'll be the north, next year it'll be the west, after that it'll be the east. Did I say that right? No. Yeah, we're on the north this year. Anyway, it varies. You know, one thing is we don't actually plant everything at once. You know, some of our pumpkins are 100-day maturity, some of them are 90, some of them are 105. The pumpkin varieties vary of how like much time they need to mature. So basically you don't plant them all at once. So we're gonna plant some of the earliest stuff, which is actually some gourds. We're gonna plant that tomorrow, and then we're gonna have some family come down Sunday, and we're gonna plant probably at least 4 or 5 of the actual big rows. Probably 4. It's something like that. We'll plant a bunch of the big rows. And then probably one other time we'll have to plant. But it's a few hours anyway. It's hard to tell because we don't do it all at once. Basically is the long answer to the short question. It's hard to tell because we don't do it all at once. And then a lot of times it'll just be Dad and I doing it. So of course things take longer, because then basically if we're doing that, we'll go through and we'll like make all the little spots for the seeds, and then we'll come back and actually plant and then cover it. So basically making 2 trips across the field instead of 1, you know. It's a whole thing though. Few watermelons, not totally ripe. Yeah, we used to grow a lot of watermelons and cantaloupe, all that stuff. We just don't do it anymore. Pumpkins is all we do now. So yeah, but it'll be good to have my dad's cousins coming down Sunday, apparently, with his grandkids, which they're a little young, so they don't really like help. They're just kind of running around, you know, hanging out at the farm. For some reason you want deviled eggs for dinner. I can't imagine why, Vigorous Bull. Cannot imagine why. Hey, for the record, Vigorous Bull, where that plow is at, there is a Casey's like right on the main road there. Wonder if Casey sells deviled eggs. I don't mean that.
You know what's unfortunate? Wawa, the local,
Yeah.
you know, convenience mart, gas station, right? used to have an awesome egg salad sandwich.
Oh yeah,
They don't sell it anymore.
that's interesting.
But it was like, you know, one of the delis, like they actually made your sandwiches.
Yeah,
It wasn't like the, you know,
pre-made. Yeah.
yeah. It wasn't like, oh yeah, here's a sandwich that's been sitting in the cooler for 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they did. But
Wait,
egg talk today. But,
Waster doesn't even like deviled eggs, but he feels like asking for some.
Just in case.
Ambush Mom, we do have a thing for eggs today. Yeah.
Some of you do.
Bear started it by asking his wife for deviled eggs.
I did not. Someone.
Yes, you did.
brought up deviled eggs.
I did.
And then I said, "Ooh, yes, you did."
I think I brought up hard-boiled eggs because we were talking tater salad. Right? Oh, you know what? I probably did because we were talking about mustard.
Yes.
And I said, yeah.
You eat mustard in deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs, yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's my fault.
And then I probably ran from there.
And then he might have like texted his wife asking for deviled eggs, and Leonard has texted his wife asking for deviled eggs for dinner, and it's a whole thing now. I've texted no one because, well, you know, I don't have a wife, so. I should just text Dad, deviled eggs for dinner, question mark. See what he says. He'll be like, you're the one making them. I think there's exactly 3 eggs in my house right now, so.
Oh, no.
Well, that's 6 deviled eggs.
Oh, you asked me earlier, how many deviled eggs could I eat?
Yeah.
Is it for money, or is it just like, hey, deviled eggs are there at the barbecue?
Well, you see, you can't say at the barbecue because there's people to judge you. Let's say the wife goes crazy tonight and just makes like a ton of deviled eggs, right?
Okay, 3 dozen deviled eggs.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
How many is Bear eating?
Just tonight?
Sure. Yeah.
Oof. I'm gonna sneak 2 before dinner, 100%.
Oh, yeah. You got to have the appetizer.
Yeah, I gotta sneak at least 2 in before dinner.
Yeah.
I'll probably have another 2 or 3 with dinner.
Yep. And then you got to have dessert. Or deviled eggs.
And, well, then there's inevitably one post we're putting all the food away.
Yeah, you steal one then, yeah.
You steal one then.
Yep.
Right? So what is that? That's a half dozen.
Yeah.
Then like midnight.
And then if I'm up with you boys, I'm having at least 3 or 4 more. Because I'll have a plate of them. You know,
see, here's my thing though, and this might sound weird, but like, go in the fridge and there's deviled eggs, I can't eat them right away.
Oh, you gotta like let them.
I gotta let them kind of, warm up a little bit.
See, I like an ice cold deviled egg.
Now I'm not talking like sit out on the plate at the barbecue for 3 hours, or you know that graduation party we were 2 hours late. Yeah, there were deviled eggs sitting out for 2 hours. I didn't touch them.
Sir, that deviled egg's green.
First time ate one, and he threw away a second one. I was like, I'm not even touching it. No, they don't store well. I agree. I'm actually we're making deviled eggs. That's when I want to eat them right away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to wait. I don't want them to get cold.
My wife has a special platter.
Ooh.
It's plastic, right?
Okay.
And it's hollow inside.
It's got like shapes in it.
It's got the eggs.
You put ice in it?
No, it's glycol inside. You freeze it before you put the eggs on it. Yeah. I mean, we go pretty hard in the egg game over here in the Bear residence.
Sean's gonna have to get his sister to make deviled eggs. Egg sales are plummeting, or I mean, not plummeting, soaring after Puma Plow streams. Sorry, chat. Wow.
Trailer's hip points been stuck, don't they?
4 dozen deviled eggs. Woo!
That's a lot of deviled eggs in one night.
That's a lot. I feel like forget the hot dog eating contest. We're having deviled egg eating contest.
I saw a TikTok there. There's a place in Texas that they serve a 72-ounce steak.
I thought you were gonna say 72-ounce deviled egg, and I was like, wait a minute.
There's
a
a
big
guy
chicken.
recently that ate it in like 6.5 minutes.
Saw that on TikTok, yeah.
And it's the
6.5
second
minutes?
Yeah.
And it's the second fastest time recorded there at that place. And I'm like, bruh.
Dude, he plowed that thing.
How did a 72-ounce steak? The old 76er,
Yep,
right?
he plowed that thing. I saw it on TikTok.
And like, I like the end caption. It was like, that's the second fastest time here. I'm like,
Oh.
bruh.
Ambush Bomb has so
Yeah.
many eggs, gonna have to make some now.
Original John and Bear, we got the past two, right?
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and then just go take my break, and I'll run into the fence when I get down there. I'll put my pipe out, turn around, and yeah. That's an Amarillo.
How do you cut the steak that fast and chew it?
Dude, I don't know, but it was like an animal at work in that video. It was kind of like, yeah.
There's a guy sitting across from him too, just like, bruh.
I don't know if I could be in the splash zone for that, you know? That's like going to a Gallagher show back in the day, you know? Bear knows. Bear's the only one, probably.
No, I know all about it.
And then his brother just started doing it, you know?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. The watermelon, the giant hammer he would smash the watermelons with. That's some quality content. I'm sure that's out there on YouTube somewhere, right? Oh man, I remember those days. That's when smashing watermelons was hilarious. Still kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so chat, like I said, I'm gonna meet you guys. I'll be back. All right. Once I get locked in on GPS chat, I'm gonna go take a quick break. It won't be that quick, but like quickish, you know. The eggs are bad. You have to go get some. Sledge-o-matic. There you go. The Sledge-o-matic. An ostrich egg could make one big deviled egg. It could, John. Yeah. It could, actually. All right. I'm going to just drive. I'll hit the fence when I get to the end of the pass. That's okay.